been a long time since I posted something on the old grumpy blonde. But I have to tell you that I have been very, very busy. So let's catch up. Um, got my coffee, no doubt. Let's just start off right away, I guess, for a blonde joke. And so the blonde joke for today is, why did the blonde get fired from the M&M factory? Because she kept throwing out all the W's. Oh, good grief. Okay, funny. I know, dumb, funny. So today is 9/11, 9/11. And yesterday I was thinking about memorable moments and where you were when certain things happened. And then I was thinking, some memorable moments are happy and some memorable moments aren't so happy. And for example, the birth of a child, if you're a woman, is a memorable, happy moment. The assassination of President Kennedy was a not happy, memorable moment. Most of us who were alive at that time when the president was assassinated can remember exactly where we were. And my sixth grade teacher was a man, and it was the first time I ever remember seeing a man cry, and it affected me very much. So I remember exactly where I was, what happened, who told me to this day, and I'm 70 years old. So I'm still old and I'm grumpy and I'm still a blonde, and I'm even more a blonde now because I got my roots done this past week. Which brings us to what today is, 9/11. And most of us probably can remember where we were when we first turned our TVs on, or somebody told us to turn our TVs on, and we watched in horror as, I mean, most of us on the West Coast probably weren't awake when the first plane hit the North Tower of the World Trade Center, but we were awake more than likely for the time when the second plane hit, and I was awake. And my husband had called me from work and said, turn the TV on, turn the TV on. And it was just, I mean, we couldn't hardly tear ourselves away from the TV. And things just kept happening and happening. And, oh, I've never felt threatened like that. I don't, in my lifetime, I mean, World War II and the Korean War, those were certainly things that threatened, America and our sovereignty, but nothing felt as invasive as this. The audacity of people attacking us on our own soil. And there's a lot of pros and cons about the whole issue of 9/11. I just know that it was a sinking feeling, just a gut-wrenching feeling. A lot of us started to congregate and meet at our local watering hole, which was called the Office Bar and Grill. And hi, Craig, by the way. I know you don't own that anymore, but he did when we went there. And they had the TVs on, of course, and we just sat reminiscing about things and listening to the president speak and watching those pictures over and over and over again. And then the Pentagon was hit and the plane went down in Pennsylvania. It was just a horrible day. And I remember the day as it progressed through the day, and what the feeling down in your gut. And so now it's 21 years later, and every day when this time rolls around, I get that same yucky feeling. And more so this year, I think, than any other time, because I feel our nation is so divided. I'm not getting into politics. Just we're divided. I mean, it's just that simple. But there's other memorable moments in our lives. We have weddings that when we get married, that's a memorable, happy moment, hopefully. We have deaths of loved ones, which are memorable moments, but not the happy kind. So lots of memorable moments as we grow old in our lives. I also want to update you because it's been a while. My last post that I made on here, you would have noticed that my washer and dryer were still behind me because our bathroom was flooded and the whole thing got torn out. Well, we hired a handyman to come in and do some work for us, put in basically a new bathroom and a new floors and everything else. So it's coming along. It's not all fixed yet, but we had to fire the handyman. Whoops, sorry. Sorry for your bad luck, but you weren't doing your job. And so I guess that's about it as far as updates go. I'm still oh when I first came on, remember I said, I was crocheting. You're not going to believe what I'm making now. I mean, this is almost beyond my capabilities, but I'm trying. So, look, I'm making a sweater. I know this doesn't look like a sweater right now, but it will. I know it's going to. If I can get it here, see? Look, there's the V. It's a V-neck sweater. So there's the V. Well, the V's on this side. This side, see? Anyway, I made a scarf out of the same yarn, but I am now working on the sleeves. A sleeve right here. See, this is going to be one of the sleeves. So I'm going to try and finish a sleeve today. That's my goal for today. And another thing that's new, I have my own exercise class. Yeah. Fit and Fall Proof exercise class at Lake City Senior Center in Coeur d'Alene. I have my own class. I'm in charge. I'm the instructor, and I'm really happy about that because I really enjoy it. Anyway, still loving my updates. So today's Sunday, last Sunday. Well, I guess it was last Saturday night. So last Saturday night, I usually on Saturdays go to coffee with my friend Barbara. Hi, Barbara. But I forgot. She's so stupid. I forgot that we weren't going to have coffee on Saturday last week. She went and had plans with somebody else, but I forgot. So I went to our normal coffee place at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. And like 9:10, she wasn't there. So I texted her and she's like, I thought we were having coffee on Sunday tomorrow. I went, oh. Yeah, I forgot. You know, just like on my grocery, remember the grocery list thing? Yeah, forgot. Just old age. Anyway, I had bought our coffees. So I had two coffees, two 24-ounce coffees. Mine, which was a sugar-free mocha, and hers, which was I don't know what it was, but it was a coffee with half and half and butter. A keto thing, high fat. So I said to the barista, I made a mistake. So can you put some sugar-free white chocolate in this one's and then so I can drink it and I'll just take it home with me. So I did. And so during the day on Saturday, periodically, I drank my coffee and then I was drinking Barbara's coffee, the sugar-free white chocolate in it. And it was very rich because it had butter in it. We both do keto. So And about 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, I was like, my stomach doesn't feel very good. And I felt kind of queasy and nauseous. And about 7 o'clock Saturday evening, I got the worst stomach cramps. They were horrible. I mean, bad cramps. So bad that I just told my husband, I have to go to bed. I have to lay down, and this is miserable. And I was moaning and groaning, and about every 3 or 4 minutes, I'd get this somebody twisting my stomach in knots. So at 1 o'clock in the morning, when I woke my husband up moaning, he said, "That's enough. We're going to the hospital." So off to the emergency room, Janet went. Not my favorite place on a Sunday morning at 1:30. Because freaky people are in the emergency rooms at that time of the morning, including the girl who walked in with her boyfriend, apparently. High on drugs, obviously. Swore she was going to die if she didn't get a wheelchair. And I heard the boyfriend say something about she had been administered Narcan, I guess it is. That whatever they give you after you've overdosed on drugs. I looked at Ron, I said, yeah, there's your brain on drugs right there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. How pretty. Well, I finally got into a room about 3, I think, 3:15, something like that. Pain, I'm still in pain, just horrible pain. And then I was thinking, I hope it's not my gallbladder, I hope it's not my appendix. It was like more in the center though, so I didn't think it was either of those. So they gave me a painkiller shot and went off and took me and had a CT scan and had an x-ray, and they put an IV in my arm, they drew blood and all of that to say, the diagnosis, I had a stomach ache. Well, I could have told you that. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know I've got a stomach ache. They called it gastroenteritis. Yeah, stomach ache. The nausea pill that they gave me did work. That helped a lot. And then like about, 8:30 in the morning, just gone. No more pain, no more stomach cramping, just gone. I'm glad I have Medicare. Well, so that's about it. I guess that's probably the most exciting thing that's happened. And I did. Wait, hold on a second. I think when we talked last too, I was making another scarf. I finished it. So I have it in a bag so it doesn't get dirty. And I'm working on my sweater. So I'm still crocheting. I'm still drinking coffee. Still counting my blessings. Still thankful that things have worked out so far this year. And now we just have things to look forward to. Winter's coming. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. This has dragged on too long already. I probably said so a million times, and that's okay because I'm just decided that life is life. It is what it is. So, Janet, you keep the faith, and you keep the faith too. And we'll see you next time on Old Grumpy Blonde.